Alright, I think I'm live. I am on a few minutes early. I have Chuck. I don't think anyone's watching, but here's Chuck with me. Um, I'm just gonna share this a little bit, wait for some people to come on because I'm like a minute or two early. And then, yeah. Make sure this is working. I'm looking at my computer. Yep. Got it. Oh, I guess this way I could actually like also work. If anybody's on yet, could you say hello to me so I know you're here? Because I'm just trying to get this started. Sharing this. Oh, hey, Ayla! You see, I have Chuck Norris with me. I'm just trying to get this shared on different places. I don't really know how to do this, so bear with me, please. Chuck's light burnt out, so that's why because he's kind of cold. I have to go to the pet store and get him a new basking light. So he's still got a heat lamp, but he doesn't have his basking light, so he's a little chilly. So I decided to bring him out. Oh, hey! What are you having for dinner? I actually just ate dinner, but I'm still feeling a little hungry, so I'm like, great. What is this doing? Hey, Mom. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out on my computer. How do I... Okay, I think I shared it to... Okay, I think that's good enough. Whatever. Fire noodles? Oh, dude. I would die. I can't do spicy food. Like, okay, so I don't know if you guys have Panda Express or not, but Panda Express orange chicken is sometimes too spicy for me. So if you have Panda Express, that can kind of tell you how bad I can't handle spicy food. Josh always makes fun of me because he can do spicy food, but I can do really tart, really sour stuff. It doesn't bother me. So, you know, I guess I got it that way. I don't know. So Ayla and Mom, is there anybody else on here? I don't know if anybody else is going to be joining. So I don't know if your comments are delayed or not. So if I like, if it's weird or if I'm talking like weird, that's why. Because well, obviously I'll react when I see your comments. Jeez. I'm so nervous right now. Like my hands are literally tingling because I'm so nervous. Which is weird. Like I wasn't nervous at all my last one, but like the only one that was on was my mom. So that's probably why I'm now more nervous. Hi, Brandon. Nice to meet you, kinda. We'll have to go live next time I'm with Josh. I'm gonna be visiting him over our birthday weekends, my birthday is October 27th and his is November 1st. So I'm actually gonna be there over both our birthdays. So I will I will try to make him go live with me because I don't know if he will. He's still really like shy about even being on camera at all. So he might not want to go live, but I'll see if I can. Maybe it'll be my birthday present or something, and I can convince him to go live on my birthday or something. We'll see. He's in Boise. He's actually like not technically stationed there because he's in the Idaho Air National Guard. So Guard is a little bit different than active duty. It's basically like he's only required to work 1 week a year and 1 weekend out of the month. But he has his full-time job there too. So he's currently working full-time as a security. I don't remember. It's basically like police on the base. I can't remember what the exact name is. SPs, but I don't know what the... Oh, security police, I guess. Duh, that's what that would stand for. But yeah, that's what he's working right now. But he lives in Boise. And so he'll never be like move unless he wants to move. So his base will always be Gowan Field, which is at the Boise airport, unless he personally chooses to move. but he doesn't want to because he's only got like 4 years left, or 4.5, something like that, years left. So he's just gonna stay where he's at because it would just be a pain in the butt to have to move and all that. But yeah, so he's actually. Oh, I'm gonna post my couples Q&A. Hopefully this week. I'm getting it edited right now, so some of these I can like let you know some of the stuff from that video. But what was I saying? My mind just went blank. Yeah, he's in Boise. Okay, he's lived in Boise since like he was 8, I think. So yeah, so our whole relationship, that's where he's been. Which kind of sucks because it's 484 miles apart, I think is what it is. Let me check. I'm curious now. I'm gonna check. I think that's what it's 400 and something. I don't remember if it was 80 something or 60 something. Portland to Boise. Let's see. Yeah, it sucks. No, I don't want flights. Stupid computer. 429.9 miles. But it's not, actually, let me put our addresses in because that'll give you more. Because I don't technically live in Portland. I live in the outskirts, and he doesn't technically live in Boise. He lives in the outskirts, so it's a little bit different. Let's see. Whoops. 2. Meridian, Idaho. Yeah, so I technically live in, well, I have a Portland address, but I live like right on the border of Gresham. So 418.6 miles from my house to his house exactly. So yeah, it's a long way. It takes us usually about 6.5, 7 hour drive. But flight, it's like a 45-minute flight, so that's not terrible. But flights are expensive. Sometimes it's actually cheaper for him to drive both ways than it is for me to fly one way, which is like crazy. I don't understand stupid airlines. Ugh. What are you? Hi. He's curious what I'm doing. You want to say hi to people? He's very upset I took him out. He's all pancaked. If I can get him out of here. See? He's pancaked. You want to say hello? Oh, he's not happy. Look at that black beard. He's just grumpy because I took him off his tree. But you're cold. I wanted to warm you. Say hi. So he's still really small. I mean, like he should be, I don't know, Mom, how big would you say Rex is? Like twice this size? Well, I would love your tortoise, so I think we should have a meetup. Like, we can meet in the middle of America, and you bring your tortoise, and I'll bring my lizard. That'd be fun. But yeah, his brother is like twice this size. He's about the size of, I don't know, like a 6-month-old maybe, and he's like 2. He hurt his mouth when he was a baby. I think it's, yeah. This side, you can kind of see like right there a little bit. It's kind of hard. I'm sorry. You can kind of see that his mouth is a little funky right here. Oh, maybe not because of it won't focus. But when he was a baby, he was probably like 3 months old. He smashed his face into a log I had in his enclosure because he wanted his crickets so badly. And it literally, we think it broke his jaw. So I had to take him to the vet. Oh my gosh, cost a ton of money. We went to the emergency because Josh was actually here. It was over Thanksgiving 2 years ago, and Josh was here, so like that was awesome that he was here. But you can hang out on my leg. Yeah, so we went to the emergency vet because we're like, it was like blood everywhere, blood coming out of his nose, his mouth was all bloody, and he kept doing this weird like bitey thing, and we're like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And so we took him to the emergency vet, and of course we went there, and they're like, oh, well, our reptile specialist isn't in, so we can give him pain meds, but we can't really do anything else for you. And we're like, well, that's nice. So they charged us a ton of money because it was the emergency vet, you know, because it was late at night when this happened. And then I had to find a reptile vet, which of course is super expensive. Took him to her, and they looked at him and stuff, said basically they think he smashed his jaw. They wanted to do x-rays, but that was a couple $100, and I'm like, I can't afford that. So yeah. So she gave me pain medication for him, and I had to syringe feed him for a while because he couldn't eat because of his jaw was so screwed up. So he lost a lot of weight, and we ended up having to, like, I went in like 2 or 3 times to adjust the dose because it was so, like, he kept losing weight and we kept wanting to feed him more and more. But ever since then, I think, well, the vet and I think it stunted his growth. So he may never get much bigger than this, which is like kind of cool because he's so little, but kind of sucky because I'm like, I want him to get bigger so I can like take him out and put a leash on him and take him outside and not have to worry about him getting like squashed or something. But yeah, I mean, he's still growing a little bit. So when I got him, he was probably the size of my finger. He was tiny, tiny, tiny. Right, you want to say hello again? Say hello. Thank you. What do you see? See that what he's doing right now with his mouth? That's what he does when his jaw's hurting him a little bit. So I probably have to go get him more pain medication, I'm assuming. I think I'm just gonna have to do it like a couple times a month, just give him pain meds, because every now and then his jaw will act up and it hurts him a little bit like this. Yeah, he does that. But he can eat. I don't feed him crickets anymore because he banged his head again a second time and got a bloody nose from it, chasing crickets. So he doesn't get crickets anymore because he's too ferocious. So I give him lots of worms, and he gets dubia roaches, which are basically just, I don't know if you would know what those are, Ayla, but they're basically just a feeder roach. They don't fly. They don't. Oh, yeah, I should just film him doing his little mouth thing. But yeah, dubia roaches, they don't fly, or they're not pests, whatever. So he eats those, and they're soft-bodied, so he can eat them really well with his jaw. Yeah, and yeah. So, but he is a pill. We introduced him to my sister's bearded dragon 2 or 3 days ago, and all Chuck wanted to do was attack. Like, he wants to be the dominant, even though he's smaller than all the dragons in my family. We have 4, including him. He's the smallest, but he's the boss out of all of them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, you, huh? And my sister's dragon just tried to eat him, because apparently all he wants is food. We got video of it. I'll have to have her give it to me so I can post it for you guys. It's so funny. But literally, like, we introduced them through the cage so they couldn't get at each other. My birthday is October 27th. But we introduced him through the cage, and Chuck was just trying to, like, he was like head bobbing, and he was like black from like the tip of his chin all the way down to like below his legs. He was just pitch black. And Meatloaf, who is my sister's dragon, literally just sat there and he's all like trying to eat him. It was the funniest thing ever. Come here, baby, you're getting cold. Let's put you back. But he likes to snuggle in my clothes. Sometimes when he gets tired, and now he's all antsy. But when he gets tired, he knows it's bedtime, he'll do this little like snuggle. He'll like snuggle on in, and it's the cutest thing ever. Right, you're so cute. You're a pill, but you're cute. So how's your guys' days going? I haven't really done anything today. I've been editing videos, so that's productive, I guess. Yeah, I am still doing a pet video. I just have like had a lot of stuff come up. I had some stuff planned, like I have some footage planned, and then just stuff got like crazy with my health, and then Josh came to visit, and then other stuff was going on. I was gone for like a month, so I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I have like half of the footage filmed, so I need to just film the rest, and then I'm trying to do like a film some and do like a voiceover talk like kind of thing, but my editing system doesn't let me do that, so I'm working with the new editing system. I have Adobe something or other, and hopefully that'll let me do it, because I think it'd be really cool if I could like just film footage of the animals and then like do voiceover, but I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I still really want to do that. Right, buddy. Scooter, I think He's downstairs. I'd show you Scooter, but he's downstairs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm seriously like, I don't even know how many videos I have. I don't know. I don't want to know. I have so much footage, so like I'm probably gonna have to even split like days into like different videos, or I have no idea how I'm gonna do it yet, because yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I have hours of footage of us just at Comic-Con, so I'm like and our couples Q&A was like an hour long. So I'm like, okay, that's gonna have to get cut down a lot. But Josh and I were kind of goofing around for half of it too, so most of that will be, I'll leave some of it in because it's funny, but most of it I'll cut it out. But I'll do like blooper reel and stuff, obviously. Ayla, you and Brandon need to do one. I think that would be fun. Because I need to know how you guys met. I don't know that. And that makes me sad. I was like, I feel like Dr. Evil or whatever, just stroking my cat, but he's a lizard. Does my dad? I don't know if he does or not. I haven't actually told him. So he like knows I've been filming videos, but I don't know if he realizes what they're for. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, meh. He'll figure it out on his own time. Yeah, see, Josh is the same way. He's like super awkward and like, I don't want to be on the camera. But I think the couples Q&A, he was kind of starting to be more of himself a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, I didn't tell my mom. Okay, seriously, I was going to tell her like on Saturday, and she found it like on a Thursday or something. And I'm not joking, I really was going to tell her on Saturday. I was going to tell her and my sister Emily. And then all of a sudden she like comments on my vlog like, I didn't know you had a channel. And I was like, whoops. Didn't you find out you were at work or something, Mom? Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, she was at work, and then Emily, my sister, works with my mom, so that's how she saw it. My mom was watching it at work, and Emily like walked up or something. I'm like, thanks. And then now my brother Matt is subscribed to me, and I don't know, Mom, if you or Emily told him, or if he just randomly found me too. He hasn't said anything to me like at all about it. I just saw that he subscribed to me, so I was like, that's weird. And Jordan, I have no idea if he knows or not. I haven't told him, but Emily or my mom might have told him. I have no clue. Yeah, I have no idea, but oh well. They'll figure it out eventually. Now that Emily knows, and well, I guess Matt and Jordan, I'll tell them too. I really want to do a sibling tag because I think that would be kind of fun. But we'll see if they'll be willing to be on camera or not. I don't know. Jordan might. Emily's 50-50 and Matt's 50-50. I don't know. Do you think Emily would, Mom? She might be too embarrassed. Matt and Jordan probably would, just because why not? They don't really care. But I don't know if Emily would. Ugh. What are you doing, buddy? So how are your fire noodles, Ayla? I would be in the hospital right now if I ate those things. Oh yeah, I could do that. Mom, you wouldn't mind doing a video with me, would you? Because, I mean, you do your own stuff for Facebook. My mom's a travel agent, by the way. If I didn't say that in any of my videos. I don't know if I did. But so she does like videos on her Facebook. I think it's Facebook, right, Mom? You can type it. I don't remember. I think she does. I don't know if you have a YouTube. I don't think you do you? If she does, I don't know about it. My allergies are getting me today. You have a YouTube? See? I didn't know that. So you can't blame me for not telling you because you didn't tell me. Apparently my mom has a YouTube too. So I'm assuming it's your travel stuff, Mom, right? Your movies, you mean like your travel movies or what? Yeah, that'd be fun. Mom, you'll have to help us, me and Ayla, meet up sometime. Ayla, you live in, remind me, is it Indiana? Illinois? Ohio? It's somewhere over on that side. I don't remember. I swear I just saw it today when I was texting you because the little thing says where you're from, but my mind is drawing a blank right now. All I know is your East Coast time. Yeah, Indiana. So I don't know if I have family that lives in Nebraska and South Dakota, but I don't think I have anyone that lives over that way. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have family that lives in Nebraska, South Dakota, Oklahoma. Oh, we have family there? That's cool. Well, Mom, you and me need to travel there to meet the family, and then I can hang out with Ayla. I have family in Florida. I have family in Hawaii. And Alaska. But I've never traveled to any of these places, so I'm like, come on. Though Josh and I are thinking next summer, his family's from Nebraska, his mom's family's from Nebraska. Actually really close to where my grandma grew up. So we're gonna try next summer go and see, like, cause his mom, or he's like a, let's see, a 4th or 5th generation farmer. So they have a farm in Nebraska that's been in the family for 4 or 5 generations. And he said that, like, it's when his grandpa was young, they were still using like horses to plow the fields and stuff. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, his grandpa passed away the year before I met him, I think. I never got to meet him. But his grandma still lives down there, and so we wanted to go down in the summertime and see the homestead or whatever. And then we're probably going to go up to South Dakota and visit my family. Oh, sorry, Chuck. Smacked him in the face. So maybe next summer we could try to figure out, like, maybe we could road trip and meet somewhere close. Because I don't think Indiana's that far from South Dakota, is it? I'm trying to picture, like, the map in my head. I can't remember where. It's like, yeah, I think it's kind of close. Oh, dude, that would be, like, the coolest thing ever. Like, I've always wanted to go to San Diego Comic-Con. Like, this was cool because this was the first Comic-Con I've ever been to, which is ridiculous because we have one in Portland every single year. I just not have the money to go. And this year, friggin' Chuck Norris was there, so that's why Josh wanted to go. Oh, if you hang on 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my pictures that I can show you of the pictures we got. But it'll take me a second. I'm actually sitting on the floor, so just give me a second. Don't fall out. Stay. Chuck, stop it. Okay, Chuck's trying to run away. If you commented while I was gone, I did not see that, so sorry. So, yeah, that's his sister, one of his sisters, Jamie. She's the one who bought the ticket, so she was in the picture with us. But yeah, Josh, Chuck Norris, and me. Oh, it was so cool. Okay, this dude is like 79. Does he look 79 to you? He does not look 79 to me. Holy crap. Yeah, that was so freaking cool. And then we also got to meet Hercules. Kevin Sorbo. He was such a nice guy. Like, we walked up. Sorry, my ring light's all like in the picture. Chuck, he's disappearing. Come here, go up there. So yeah, anyways, we walked up and he like grabbed like both of us and like gave us like a big hug and was like squeezing us when we were taking the picture. It was really cute. And then Josh was wearing his hat, which is like, it has the flag for military on it. And he stopped us and asked Josh if he was in the military, and he like shook his hand and said that he does a lot of stuff in the military. I guess his brother was an Army Ranger or something. And it was funny because the people there were like, the people taking the pictures were trying to like shoo us along because they have to get like a ton of people through, so you only have a few seconds to like take a picture and leave. Oh, excuse me, drinking a soda, so I might do that a few times. But yeah, they were like, come on, next, and Kevin Sorbo was just like sitting there chatting, like we were like That's cool. I'm fine. And he just like basically paused the whole thing to talk to Josh and thank him for his service and stuff. And I was like, this is so freaking cool. And then also, can you see that? I got to meet Tim Curry. Like the coolest thing ever. He was so sweet. It was sad. I guess he had a stroke like 2 years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. So he's in a wheelchair now. But he couldn't really, I mean, he couldn't really say anything. But he kind of moved his head, you know, like, because he couldn't, I don't think he can move his arms very well. He kind of just moved his head and just looked at me. And I was like, it's nice to meet you, sir. And he's like, it's nice to meet you too. And then I took the picture with him. And I told him that my favorite movie ever with him is Muppets Treasure Island. Ayla, if you have not seen that, you need to you and Roman need to watch that. That is the best freaking Muppets movie ever. But yeah, he was Long John Silver. That's awesome. Yeah, sorry. Josh always complains about that too. He's like, you're such a gassy person. I'm like, sorry, what am I supposed to do with it? Not leave it inside. But yeah, Muppets Treasure Island is like the best movie ever, best Muppets movie, and like my favorite Tim and Curry movie ever. He plays Long John Silver, and it's awesome. So yeah, I was like, that's, yeah, you have to watch it. It's so good. And I was like, I told him, I'm like, my favorite movie was when with you and Muppets, because I was like all starstruck and I couldn't remember what the heck I was saying, so I was like, blah, 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 blah. And they were like trying to like move me along, and I'm like, but I have to say this. And so it took me a second, and I was like, Muppets. And obviously he knew what I was talking about, and he was like, I like that one too. He's like, it was a lot of fun. And I was like, oh. And then they like shooed me away. So yeah, but I got to meet him. It was so cool. What are you doing? He just tried to eat my hair. Hi, Bill. How's it going? Don't eat me. Look, he's scheming. Look at this face. He's scheming. I bet you anything, he's gonna try and jump on this. Cause he always will do that. I'll be sitting on my bed and he'll just be sitting with me, and my wall is like right behind where I sit. I sit against my wall or whatever. And he jumps off my shoulder and like tries to jump onto the wall. And he thinks he can scale the wall. Like he thinks he's a gecko. You're not a gecko. Nope. Sorry. But he does this every time, and it's like you think he would know by now not to jump on the wall because it doesn't work. But he jumps and he goes, phew, and he like falls down behind my bed. Secret of Moon. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'll have to look that up. Where'd my computer go? There it is. I'll have to look that up. Moon Acre. Okay, I'll have to look that one up. Did you know, okay, I don't know if you would have watched this, Ayla. I mean, we're the same age, so you might have remembered The Wild Thornberrys. It was like I liked it because it was a girl that could talk to animals, so I thought it was pretty freaking cool. But anyways, it was on Nickelodeon. I don't know if you ever watched that. But Tim Curry did the voice of the dad, and it's so funny because you would never expect, like, it's not his normal voice. Like, he does this really goofy, weird voice. Yeah, it's like, it's crazy. And I was like, when I found out that was Tim Curry, I was like, no way he does that voice. It was so funny. Tim Curry movies. Okay, let's see. I'm going to look it up and see if I've seen it. He's been in so many movies, it's crazy. Yeah, isn't that weird? When I found that out, I was like, that's... what? Let's see. Secret of Moon Curry. If I can spell, there we go. Moonacre. No, I don't. Well, maybe. Let me look at the thing. No, I don't think I've seen that one. No, I haven't. I'll have to look that up. So you look up puppets or Muppets, and I'll look up this one. Oh, so I missed a few comments apparently. Rocky Horror Picture Show Tim Curry. Yeah. I don't know if you saw, but this is him. I got my picture with him at Comic-Con. He had a stroke a few years ago. But still, I got my picture with him. Like, how cool is that? Well, this is way behind. What the heck? Oh, okay. I was looking at my computer and I had it on pause for a while, so it was like showing that the footage was like way behind, and I'm like, what the heck? It's not that far behind, is it? Whatever. Anyways. Okay, yeah, I will definitely look that up tonight. Oh, man. Yeah, it was super cool to meet them. And then, okay, I'm super bummed because we were going to go meet Kevin Sorbo, like actually go up to his table and be able to like well, I was going to have him sign the picture and just talk to him and stuff, because at the autograph signings you can kind of have more one-on-one interaction than the photos, because photos and movies so quickly. Oh my gosh, I keep burping. And Josh and I had to go exchange like a t-shirt we got, because we got like the VIP package or whatever. Well, they sent us the wrong t-shirts in the mail, so we went to exchange them. And by the time we did that first, and then we went back because he still had like an hour and a half left of time that he was supposed to be there. Yeah, oh my gosh, he's awesome. See? He's so great. And he still had, like, on the timesheet, it said he had an hour and a half left of his signing. And we went there to get, to meet him and get, like, are you serious? That's so funny. Burps at the same time. There we go. It was meant to be. Ow, dude, you're eating my hair. But yeah, we went there and, like, the table was gone. And it wasn't just he was gone. Like, the banner that had his name, the whole table, everything was gone. And I was like, no! I was so upset because I was, like, so freaking excited to get to meet him and, like, talk to him for a few minutes, because my mom used to watch Hercules when I was a kid. So I grew up on Hercules. I love that. Hercules, Xena, I love those shows. I love all of his movies, you know, like his newer movies that he does. And I've read his book. He's a really great, awesome guy. And so I was just like so excited to get to meet him, and then he wasn't there. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I was so mad. I was like, he was supposed to have another hour and a half. I'm like, I hope something like that didn't happen and that's why he left. But I'm like, I heard people talking that he didn't have like that many people at his table. So I'm like, maybe it was just the fact that he thought no one else was coming. And I'm like, it makes me sad because he's so cool. But it also makes me sad because I didn't get to see him. I'm like, come on, man. I don't know. He said, though, I saw his little panel talk that he did. And he said he is filming a movie currently, like, right now in Atlanta, I think. So he took time off the movie to come to Comic-Con. So I'm wondering if, like, he had to leave early. Yeah, What If is a really good movie. Is that the one? I can't remember. There's two. There was that one, and there's one other one that he was talking about. Let me look it up and see. I can't remember if that's what it was or not. One of them, I know his wife and his sons play his wife and his sons in the movie themselves. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking it up on my computer because I'm filming on my phone. Come on. Of course, now it's not gonna. No, okay, yeah. What If is the one I'm thinking about. That one is really, really good. Oh, yeah. Roman is freaking adorable. I showed Jordan the video, and he was just laughing the whole time. He thought it was so cute. Yeah, okay, so What If is not the one with his wife and kids. It's Let There Be Light is one that just came out recently, I think. That's one he was talking about. And his wife plays his wife. Yeah, God's Not Dead. He was great in that. Nah, don't bite me. Sometimes when he does the mouth thing, it like accidentally bites me. But anyways, I'm like all over the place. His wife and his sons actually played his wife and his sons in the movie. in Let There Be Light. I have not seen that one yet though. I need to see it. And yeah, he's filming, like, I think he said he's like got 2 in post-production. He's filming one right now. They have planned for more. So there's like, he's like doing a ton of work right now. I'm like super excited because I love all of his movies. But yeah. What's up, baby? Are you getting grumpy? He hasn't had worms in a couple days, so he's upset with me. I've just been giving him his greens and he doesn't like it. I don't think I've seen that one either. I know he was in, oh my goodness, the TV show Andromeda? Was that the one he was in? I think it was Andromeda. That was pretty good too. But yeah, I just always know him from Hercules when I was younger. We'd always watch that. Right, buddy. Way back in the day. I feel like sometimes when I like talk about certain shows, whatever, I'm like, man, I'm dating myself. It's bad. How I mentioned something to my sister, she's like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, I forget. You're like 8 years younger than me. Or I'll watch other YouTubers and they're like, you know, in their early 20s, they're talking about stuff like, they're like, Harry Potter, I read that when I was like in high school. And I'm like, that came out when I was like 10. Like, I remember having to wait for those books. Yeah, I know, seriously. 30. Ayla just turned 30, so she's older than me. No, he doesn't watch my videos, which is so funny. I don't know why. I always tell him to, and I don't know. I mean, he's not like rude about it. He just doesn't watch my videos. I don't know. It's funny though. I think maybe he's concerned he'd be too embarrassed by me or something. I embarrass him a lot. It's okay. That's so funny. I bet you him and Brandon would probably be good friends. Honestly, that would be so much fun. We should have like a big family get together. And I'll bring my dog because I don't have a kid. So I'll bring my dog because he's my kid. What are you doing? He's scheming again. I can see his brain working. He wants to jump on the thingy. This is my dresser behind here, by the way. I'm literally on the floor in my closet because I don't really have anywhere else that's like decent with like I can have the lighting set up and stuff so I can film. So I'm just sitting in my closet. But it works. And I put this up so you guys wouldn't see my dresser from like, it's the same dresser I had when I was like 5, so it's got like stickers all over it and stuff when I was a kid. So I'm like, I'm just gonna put this sheet up here, so you know. What are you looking at, buddy? You say hi to people? Thanks. What's with your fat chin, huh? Yeah, he's mad at me because I haven't gotten him worms. If he had his choice, he would only eat bugs, but unfortunately for him, he has to eat his vegetables. He takes after his mom, though. I don't like vegetables either. But I don't eat worms. That's, yeah, I don't do that. Actually, I have eaten bugs before. So, okay, I don't just like go out in the yard and eat bugs, okay? There's a story behind it. When I was in high school, I worked at the zoo as a zoo teen, so I volunteered basically, and we just helped out with a lot of like kids activities. We worked like the petting zoos and stuff like that. And one of the things we could do, I did not see your new kitty. You'll have to send me a picture of her. One of the things that we did at the zoo was, I worked at the insect zoo, and that was like a special thing for like only the like top kids. I'm gonna burp again. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I'm drinking a carbonated drink, so that doesn't help me. And the new medicine I'm taking makes me burp really bad too, so I'm just like, oh, there's no winning. So, the insect zoo, when I worked there, we found this book. There was like all these books about different insects, and we found this book that was recipes with insects. So it was like how to make food with insects in them. Is your mouth bothering you, buddy? I think he's getting ready to shed soon, so that's another problem he's having. But yeah, we found this book with all these recipes of like how to make bugs into your recipes. And so some of the leaders got together of the insect zoo and they made these treats for everybody, like all of the zoo teens. And they made pizza topped with mealworms. They made chocolate covered crickets and popcorn with crickets in them. And of course, all of us with it. You didn't see the lizard? Oh yeah, this is Chuck Norris. He hurt his mouth when he was a baby. That's why he's doing this weird thing. He still gets pains every now and then. But yeah, all of us at the insect zoo, of course, we had to eat them. So I ate mealworm pizza, chocolate covered crickets, and what was the other thing I said? Oh yeah, cricket popcorn. And they were actually, the mealworms didn't taste like anything. There was like no flavor to them at all. They were just like kind of weird crunchy. The crickets actually taste like peanuts. So if you ever wonder what a cricket tastes like, it tastes like peanuts, but it has legs and antennas. Oh yeah. But it literally tasted like chocolate covered peanuts. And then this was completely separate to that, but it was also when I was in high school. No, I think I was in middle school. I ate a tarantula once. My church went to Cambodia on a missions trip, and over there, one of like their delicacies is deep fried tarantula. So, let's see. Okay. So yeah, yeah, I ate deep fried tarantula. There was like a delicacy over there in Cambodia, and so one of the girls who went on my missions trip with me, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm totally like jumbled now. One of the girls who went on the missions trip, hang on, sorry guys, give me a second here. I'm trying to do something and my brain's all... No, that's not my name. Okay. I think... Sorry, I was just trying to block somebody. Okay, anyways, can I... Hang on, let me see if I can like block him. Remove. Can I do that? I don't know if that'll work. How do you block somebody? Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so what was I saying about the tarantula? Yeah, so delicacy in Cambodia. She brought tarantulas home for us. She brought like 5 or 6 tarantulas home, and I mean they were deep fried. Obviously, they weren't like live tarantulas. I don't know how she got them through customs. To be honest, I don't know if she like hid them in her bag or something. But I was like, now that I think about them older, I'm like, how the heck would you get that through customs? But anyways, she had us try them. And literally none of the guys would try them at all. Like none of the high school guys, none of the middle school guys, they're like, nope, not have anything to do with it. Almost every single one of the girls, we all tried it. And I thought that was hilarious. All these guys are like all big and macho, and they were like, I'm not eating that. And all of us girls are like, oh yeah, we want to try. Yeah, no, I know. I figured. But yeah, so we tried them, and like, I guess you can eat the bodies. I didn't eat the body because to me that was just a little bit too weird. But we ate the legs of them, and literally, not joking you, it tasted like spicy Doritos. So like the Doritos with the red bag, like the nacho cheese Doritos, that is legitimately what it tasted like. So if you want to know what a tarantula tastes like, it tastes like spicy Doritos. Oh, Chuck. I'm gonna put him back because he's starting to get a little antsy. I'll be right back. If he'll let me get him. Now he's gonna wander. Come here. Now he's gonna be a pill. He's right where I can't get him. Chuck Norris. Okay, go down my back so I can get you. Go, go, go. Go. I guess he's just gonna hang out on my back. Feels like Doritos, yeah. No, it was so weird. Like, I don't know, but apparently it's a delicacy over there. So you know, he's just like Velcroed to me. I guess if he's comfortable. No, I can't lean back though, because I'll squash him. Yeah, Josh would never do that either. He is like kind of picky about his food. Like he's picky about his textures of food. So it's not necessarily the taste, it's the texture. So anything that has an odd texture, he's just like, oh, I can't do it. So he would probably never purposely, anyways, eat a bug. Oh, he's coming over here now to say hi. He's exploring. But yeah, I just thought it was the funniest thing that like only the girls would eat them, and all the guys, like even like the seniors in high school, the guys were like, I ain't touching that. And the girl, like us little middle school girls, were like, I want to try. But I don't know. It was interesting. It was an interesting time in my life. What are you doing, Chuck? You're making it difficult for me to sit here. Ugh. Oh, Ayla, how was your the kid party that you went to today? You've been like, I swear, like the last couple times I've talked to you, you're like at a kid party. It's super funny. And then did you do a video where you, oh, I don't know if you did a video about a kid party, but you did a video of like you babysitting a bunch of kids. So I was like, geez, dude, your son is like popular. I have heard that too, but I've also heard it's an old wives' tale. So meh. I don't know, it could be true. I mean, it's possible. That's really gross though to think about, like 8 pounds, especially because you're probably like little garden spiders that you're eating too, if that's true. So like, that's a lot of freaking spiders. Chuck, honestly, I don't know what his deal is today. He's being a brat. He knows I'm on live, so he's like, I'm just gonna make it difficult for you, Mom. I am trying to look at my chat thing and make sure that I did actually block that guy. How do you, like, I don't know. This is like my first time. Where's he going? There he goes. Goodbye. The weekend was crazy. The kids' party was fun, but wore me out. Oh, dude. I can't even imagine. Like, I mean, I'm easily worn out because of my health conditions, but like back before it got really bad, or in between, like, okay, it was really bad when I was young, and then like my mid-20s, I was like good again, and then it got bad again. But anyways, like in the in-between when it was good, I used to babysit for my sister, and my niece and nephew, geez, they're now 15 or 14, 15? No, he's 14. He's going on 15. And she's gonna be 12. It's insane. But I used to babysit them when they were like little kids, like a couple years old. Oh my gosh. They were like non-stop crazy. I just sent them out like in the summer. In the summertime it was nice because they had a trampoline. I just be like, go play on the trampoline. And they were like, come play with us. I jumped like 4 times and I'm like, oh, I'm old now. I can't do this anymore. Chuck Norris. He's trying to escape me. Well, now he's getting mad at me because I'm trying to pick him up. Look at this. He's pancaking again. So he's like flattening out his body. You're a brat. You are a brat. Show the people how much of a brat you are. Yeah. I want to put him back. I'll be right back. I just don't want him to run away on me. Oh my gosh. There you go, buddy. Okay. I think I'm back. Alright, I put him... Yeah, his name is Chuck Norris. And my boyfriend named him because Chuck Norris is like his hero. Yeah, dude. Kids are crazy. Like, especially when they're toddlers. They're just like oh my gosh, like my niece Haley, she still says the funniest things. But I remember when she was little, she would just come up with this stuff, and you're like, where the heck did you hear this? Because she didn't go to school yet, so she was still at home. And even her mom would be like, I don't remember saying that. Like in front of her, you know. It was crazy. Does Roman ever say like weird things that you're like, what the heck, kid? Yeah, Bill, we got to meet Chuck Norris as well. Isn't that cool? That's me, obviously, Chuck Norris, my boyfriend, and his sister. But yeah, my lizard's name is Chuck Norris because my boyfriend thought it would be pretty awesome to name him that after his hero. I gotta. Yes, seriously, dude, like, okay, honestly, when I first watched your video, like when we first like started talking, when I found your video of Roman at the zoo, I thought he was like 4. Like the way he's like pronouncing words and how he knows all the animals, like he is so smart. And I showed my sister, and she works in the nursery at my church, so she works with like infant to yeah. Only 3 people. There was more I wanted to meet, but you know. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm all over. She works infant to like 3, I think it is. And she would like watch that video, and she was like, yeah, I would have thought he was like 3 or 4 years old. And I'm like, yeah, dude, your kid is so smart. And he's so freaking cute. I'm just like, I just want to like squeeze him. Not, you know, too hard, because that would be bad, but you know. Well, I swear I was just going to look something up, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh my gosh. My brain. Okay, yeah, I was just making sure I was caught up on everybody's comments. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so who was it? Oh, my mom. I remember Emily told me my mom, like, showed her. She's like, did you know Roman has a new video? Like, when his pizza video came out or something like that. So, and then I had my dad's cousin who lives in Hawaii randomly shared the video, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's my friend's kid. And so yeah, like, your child is quite popular, I'd say. Better watch out. Once he gets old enough to do it himself, he's gonna take over your vlog. Yeah, everyone I've seen is like sharing it. It's so cool. I'm really happy for you, by the way, Ayla. That's so awesome. Like, I knew when that video came out, I was like, holy crap, this has to go viral. Like, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then it did. So, I mean, I kind of am like, you know, predicted it. So, yeah. Yeah, seriously, your kid's adorable. I would love, I hate that we don't live close, because I would love for him to meet my niece, Evie. She just turned 4, actually. I think they'd be very cute together. As long as he's okay with, you know, older girls. Yeah, dude, seriously, I'm waiting for my viral video. I'm like, I don't know what the heck that would be. I mean, I talk about chronic illness, so what the heck about me would go viral? But anyways. I think I'm a really like niche type of video or vlogs that I make, because not everyone wants to hear about sick people. Though I know there are some chronic illness vloggers who have like a lot of followers, not like millions or whatever, but like 100K or more, or 100,000. Yeah, I think. Yeah, 100,000. I'm like, wait, what is that? Oh, man. Wow, I've been talking for almost an hour. Crazy. Well, thank you guys for keeping me company, because I had nothing else to do tonight. Oh, my butt hurts, though. I'm sitting on a pillow, but it's, like, not enough padding. When did I find out it was Lyme? Okay, I started getting sick, I believe, when I was 14. That would be freaking awesome, by the way, Ayla. That would be like the coolest thing ever. Okay, so I found out I started getting sick. Yeah, the Fries, they have a lot of followers. When I was 14, ish. I think I was about 14, 15. And then I wasn't diagnosed with Lyme disease until I was 17. So it took about 3 years for them to diagnose me. Because of that, I have, 14. Yeah, I have basically irreversible damage done to my body. Like I have permanent nerve damage in my brain because of it. So I get chronic migraines. I have arthritis in my joints. I mean, that's never going to go away. And other things because it just took so long for them to diagnose. I'm actually planning on filming it's going to probably be a 2 or 3 part video series on Lyme disease because there's so much to talk about. Hang on. Ooh, excuse me. There's so much to talk about that I can't, like if I was just to sit and talk like the whole video, it would take like hours. So I'm thinking about bringing it into a 3-part series, but I really want to do a special on it, or a series on it because it's literally affected my entire life since I was 14. Yeah. Someone's letting my dog in.
You want to go on a road trip?
Why?
Yeah, I locked his keys in the car and I don't want to go alone.
I'm kind of busy.
What are you going to be done?
I don't know.
Can you, like, go with, I don't want to go alone.
Oh my gosh. My dad locked his keys in the car
Are
apparently.
you lying?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, how am I supposed to? That's awkward.
Yeah. Well, take Scooter. He'll keep you company.
I don't know when Dad needs me to go though, so.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't want to go alone.
We'll find out.
Okay, I'm waiting for Dad to get back to me.
Okay,
So
well,
go.
let me know when he gets back to you. Where is he?
All the way out by Kelly Point Park.
Oh my gosh.
And he calls me and goes, I need you to do me a favor.
Well, I might go in a minute then. Just let me know when he needs us to go out there.
I'm waiting to hear back.
Yeah, well, he better buy his Dutch Brothers then.
Take the card.
Did you want to say hi?
No.
It's literally like Mom and Ayla and like 2 other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
No!
There she ran away.
I like being live on my own thing.
You can probably hear her in the background though.
Can you do this?
Scooter, come here. Let's see if I can show you Scoot. Come here.
Get on that. Why am I calling you Teresa?
Come here, Scoot Scoots. Can you get by my fan?
No. Come on. He's scared. He doesn't want to go either.
What was I talking about before? I was talking about Lyme disease, right?
He's nervous
Okay.
too.
Yeah. As soon as I get my dog over here, I can show you. I will. He's never been in my closet before, so he's like, "What the heck?" Come here, Scooters. This is Scooter. Say hi.
Goodbye.
Oh, you don't go poppers. He's very camera shy. Hey, hey, say hello. Look at the people. Look, right there. Say hi.
Say hi, Grandma.
Scooter. He's so embarrassed. He doesn't want to be on camera.
I know.
I love
like
you.
Forced him over here.
I love you. Yeah, Shun. Okay. He's fine. You can let him go. Oh, you're so cute. Ow! I just dropped the camera on myself. That dog. He seriously, like, I took so many freaking pictures of him when he was a baby. He, like, learned what the camera is, and now he, like, always looks away. He, like, hates being on film. It's funny. Really? Dude, we have way too much, like, coincidences. It's freaking creepy. Okay, I think I was talking about Lyme disease, so I will try and get back on track to that. Emily will probably come in halfway through my story and interrupt me, but, so yeah, Lyme disease, I got sick when I was 14, got diagnosed when I was 17, went to a ton of doctors before they finally diagnosed me. I still have doctors to this day who do not believe I ever had Lyme disease, let alone have chronic Lyme disease, which I do. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I've been wanting to do more, because I did like an endometriosis standalone video, and I really want to do more of those, like talk about specific health problems that I have, basically go over like what it is scientifically, medically, all that, and then do like a follow-up, which is like my story. So like my story with this disease or this illness or whatever. I just have a lot of other stuff going on, and it takes a lot of time. Like the my story thing I can film pretty quickly, but the other stuff I want to make sure I get my research right. And because of Lyme disease and other issues, I have really, really bad brain fog, which means my cognitive ability is sometimes really limited. So critical thinking and like critical reading sometimes is really hard for me. So I basically have to do all this research to get it all together to find all the facts online and make sure that I'm telling everybody correctly. But I really do want to get that done. I'm hoping as soon as I get all the videos from last month up and edited, I can just focus on doing some like filming some of these videos, so I can just go ahead and like post them like once a month or once a week, every Sunday or something or whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Cause okay, I love you too, Mom. I will go with her. We're just gonna find out when Dad needs us. Because he's working, what do you say? He's working from 7 to 5. So hopefully he can get off like on break before 5 a.m. Because I don't want to have to go at 5 a.m. and give him his keys. That's not fun. Oh, how old is Emily? 21. She'll be 22. Well, she turned 21 in April. So yeah, she's 8 years younger than me. There are 18 years between the oldest and the youngest in my family. Because my older sister is 10 years older than me. So Janelle and Donnie are my dad's kids from his previous marriage. And they were 10 and 9 when I was born. And then I am my mom's first kid. And then it goes me, Matt, who's 2 years younger than me, Jordan, who's, I think he's 4 years younger than me, and then Emily, who's 8 years younger than me. Jordan's either 4 or 5 years younger than me, and then Emily, who's 8. So there's 18 years between us all. Yep. Yeah, Bill, I know who you are now. I was like trying to think. I was like, saw your name. I'm like, I recognize that name. Yeah, that would be good. So yeah, you obviously, you know Lyme disease. But yeah, one movie I really like hardcore recommend for everyone to watch, whether you have Lyme disease or not, is Under Our Skin. It's a documentary. It was made back in 2008, but honestly, like the relevance of it is still relevant today. Like nothing much has changed as far as treatment, nothing much has changed as far as the government, as far as diagnosis. It's insane. Yeah, you need to watch that. Like if you watch that video, you will understand me and my life so much better, because it like I literally had to leave my room halfway through the video because I was so angry, because it's, yeah, both of them, yeah, for sure. There's Under Our Skin and then Under Our Skin 2, I think it's the follow-up documentary. I think they're both on Amazon Prime, so you can watch them there. But yeah, holy crap, I was so pissed off that I had to leave halfway through because of just the politics of the disease is insane. Like it's literally a political disease. I could go on, but yeah, you just watch the video and you'll know what I mean. Did I get back to you? Okay. Well, I've been talking for like an hour, so I could probably go soon.
Yeah.
I know, I didn't even realize that I was sitting here talking, and I was like,
I thought you were talking to Josh. I was like,
no. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. His story is pretty crazy too. But it just goes to show you, so Bill mentioned for the other people who are watching, that Jordan is one of the, I was going to say characters, he's not a character, he's one of the people in the documentary, and he was a park ranger and he got Lyme disease. So it just goes to show you that anyone can get it. I mean, well, he was super healthy, he was outside all the time, and he went to being like bedridden basically because of Lyme disease. So it gives you a really accurate portrayal of like what it is. Yeah, so I should probably go now because my dad needs us. Well, he needs my sister. She doesn't want to go by herself. But, well, if I had my dog, I'd be fine. Well, yeah, then you'd leave me here with just the dog, by myself. So yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, huh?
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Maybe I'll do a live again sometime. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think or what you say. Oh yeah, please do, Ayla. I really want to see her. I don't have any new animals to share with you, but I wish. My dad won't let me get any more. Yeah, so I will talk to y'all later. Ayla, I will talk to you on text or whatnot. And thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't not subscribed to me yet, do. I think everyone watching subscribes to me, but if you haven't, please do. I'm getting my other videos up. Like, I'm hoping by the end of this week, I'll be able to start posting my videos from last month. So I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.